good to see everybody. So I am in Magellan's Grotto, kind of right near the waypoint. You would swim over here and climb up. As you can see, I've already done the jumping puzzle, or I've been working at it. I haven't done it yet, but yeah. So, and the hero point's super easy. You just talk to the guy, or whatever. So yeah, you just climb over here, swim over from there, climb up, and then it's just up from here. And then there's this little hole. You go in here. And you can go down the stairs, but essentially it's right across from the door that you came in over here. We'll go straight down over here. We'll go up. And you will come out up above. So that's where you came in, over by this frog. You come down the stairs, go under the water, and climb up, and then you're up above where you were. And we're going to jump across these lights and then these lights to get, hopefully, to this chest. I've already done this like 5 times. This is a pet disabled area. It is not a glider disabled area. And that's what kind of stinks. I mean, it's good you don't die when you fall down, but it means you may hit your glider during a jump. So you really have to be careful. And I've looked this up. There is no way to unbind your glider from your jump key. So whatever key you have for jumping, that is your glider key, regardless of what you do. So that's where we're at. Today's just a chill day. We are getting some things together for a raid. Oh, come on, that was there. We are going to do one of the lowest rated, I think, or the easiest, it's supposed to be. It's this guy, I actually don't know anything about it. I just show up. The guy is this really big, like, gemstone, and he throws stuff down at the ground, and there's these green holes you have to go and stand, or spots you have to go and stand in, and yeah, so it was really rough. We did about 2 hours of it a few nights ago, just fighting the guy over and over and over. Oh man. And we ended with a really nice palette cleanser. We did a couple strike missions, which were really good. But, you know, as with anything, it's just really tough. So we asked everybody what we thought we should do and decided that gearing everybody up and teaching them to use their characters was probably the best course of action. And here's the thing. There are guilds out there that will say, oh, you have to do strike missions, and then build up, and then do raids. You have to do raids all the time. And if you're not geared, don't come. Or they'll kick people out, or they'll talk about them behind their backs, which I think is a super passive-aggressive way of dealing with something that you clearly feel very passionately about. And here's the thing. You have the opportunity to teach people. You have the ability to teach people. If you know how to gear yourself and how to use your character and what weapons work best with what combination, then you kind of have an obligation to your teammates to ask them if they want your help. You don't have to be rude about it. You don't have to be that guy about it, but you can offer. Because people like me, I love playing this game. I think it's a really cool game. It's really fun. But I don't know how to gear myself. There are so many options. And there are so many different weapons. There's weapons that look really cool. They're the only things that are like really created to look super awesome in any game are giant great swords. Giant swords, the big ones, two-handed weapons. They change your footprints, they have these really cool actions when you swing them around. So everybody wants to use a greatsword. Well, guess what? That may not be the best course of action for your character. For instance, I have a warrior here. Some people may use a greatsword and be able to carry that real well. Guess what? I'm basically a newbie. This is a great song. And even though I've been playing for a really long time, essentially, for what I know about weapons and such and how to like use combinations to my benefit, I'm basically a newbie. And so my guild didn't stick me, they gave me the best option for me, which was 2 axes. What? That's awesome! And I am so my combinations are through the roof. I'm doing 20,000 damage. I know people who don't know what that means. I didn't know what that means. That means you're hitting so hard that nothing survives. It's amazing. Sorry. It's super, super awesome. And I never would have gotten there. I hate melee. I'm usually a distance person. Forced into playing Ranger nearly every time I play with a small group of friends we play with, because we need DPS, we need range DPS, and so that's kind of what I've been pigeonholed into, is playing Ranger or Druid or whatever it is for that game. So I don't really have options. I don't ever get the option because I'm not linguistically good enough to know what is happening, to know what I'm talking about, to know how to say, hey, I want to play something else, can you teach me? So instead, I get stuck with a character. But not with this guild. I like this guild that we found. It's, oh man, can I get on this? What? Yeah! He's crying. Come on. Come on. 1 second. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I've always been stuck with a character. But you know what? To have an option, it's amazing. It's so nice. I actually really like playing this character. And it's because I can do the damage I need to survive in most situations, which is really, really great. For all my mom gamers out there. Carriers are the best, am I right? Arms in, here we go. Okay, so, all that to say is I really appreciate the guild I'm with, because they took the time. They took the time to help me figure out what gear I needed that would be best for my character without being like the best. Here, I can show you. So, I'm a warrior. Boop, warrior. This isn't, obviously, when you look at her, you see this. So, yes, my name is Stupid Fractal Avenger. That's a different story for a different time. And I went Berserker, level 80, okay? My equipment is all Berserker Draconic because I don't have Ascended gear in Guild Wars. So it's not the best. I don't even have legendaries. So, these are all exotics, which is fine. You can get them on the auction house. I mean, she looks fine. Oh, I did have some rings that are Ascended, but that's because 4 years ago I played and got like 50 rings from fractals. And yeah. They helped me get enough guild commendations to get these two trinkets. Yeah. These aren't even. That's not even. But yeah. So, I mean, she looks like a Fractal Avenger, right? She does. So, that was on purpose. So, we sat down and we went over that, and then we went over my bars and what I needed in each bar. So I'm running double axes. So I have them here. And as a little like hack, you put one axe here in the main hand and one axe here in the offhand of the second weapon, and it allows you to rotate and redo your bars. What? Who learns that? Not newbies. Allows me to go berserk a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just enough so that it matters. And then we went over the best combination. The best combination, you guys. We sat and practiced on dummies. We went over it 3, 4, 5 times. And then we went out in the real world where targets move and throw stuff at you. And we tried it there. And then we went and did a bunch of... we had done strike missions a few days before, but... but you guys, this was so much fun. It's so much fun now. I actually get to go and figure out that, you know, I can survive on my own. I can carry enough DPS to, like, matter. Yeah, I made it. And, you know, it's awesome. It's super cool. It makes me so happy. How do I get out of here? Down there. So yeah, you have the responsibility. If you are gonna do this and ask people in your guild to do the, where did they go? Oh, there they are. Ask people to do the raids with you and demand that they carry their weight. You're not just going to carry them. Then you need to be able to say, hey, guess what? I'm going to help you. Don't be that guy who just bad talks people and forces them into difficult situations where they're left feeling inadequate, like the lowest of the low, like they have to show up to these places, but it's not fun for them. You want people to have fun. That's the point. Because if nobody's having fun, then what's the point? It's frustrating. And guys, stop mansplaining to girls. We're not stupid. We like games too. Not gonna name names. I was in a guild. I was asked to join a guild recently. And where's the other person? They get stuck? Oh, there she is. And that guild, I was trying to make something, and they mansplained to me what I needed. I didn't even ask for help. I just asked where an item was. I thought I was in the right area for it. I was wrong. I know how to read. I know that recipes are there. To have people learn how to craft, make their gear. But if I've asked you, hey, how do I make something? Then you can tell me. If I say, hey, I need this one ingredient, where do I find that? Then. And you should just be telling me where to find it. Did that guy just jump off? I mean, that's sweet. If he's trying to stay with his buddy. Also kind of frustrating. If you just jumped off. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. Anyway. What I'm saying is, stop mansplaining to women. We like games too. We know how to read. We know how to play. Let's try saying hi again. Okay, well. Ooh, she might make it. Yeah! Where'd this guy go? He fell down again? Oh, I jumped down. Oh. Oh well. I really like this song. Swimming, it makes your flippers strong. Anyway. It was really cool. I really appreciated... That's not what I want. Not even a little bit. There we go. I really appreciated that they took the time to break down for me what I needed, where I could find what I needed, and how to play so that it was most efficient for me to have fun. I'm not gonna make that. Oh, show. What's over here? Watch out. Ooh, it really messes with your stomach. Okay. I like how this raptor slides into a stop. It's really funny. I think too there are many different types of guilds. There's the guilds that are in it just to have fun. There are the guilds that say that they're in it to have fun, but they're not. They're in it to get the most numbers and to be the biggest, baddest, whatever. I don't even know. Oh, I missed one. Man, I have to go back for that. I ran down this side of the map. Now I'm running back up this side of the map. The guilds that are in it just to have fun, you'll know. You'll know because they're chill and they have fun. You laugh with those people. You enjoy being with those people. I genuinely, like, as a mom, it's really hard. Is this? Oh, I don't think so. It's really hard to find. Oops. Ah, falling. Mistakes were made. Okay. I need my bunny. Okay. Bunny. Don't fall. There we go. Out of danger. No. You have fun with those people. The guild that I'm with, like, these people are awesome. Like, I wanna, like, they make me tear up all the time. As a mom, it's really hard to find people that will take the time to explain things to you and help you and, like, who you genuinely like, who genuinely like you. It's really hard. It's really hard. You've got kids, you can't just stay on all the time. You want to have fun, but, like, I mean, that's hard too. Having fun is really hard. I need this one. How did I miss 4? Okay. Oh, discovered. Okay, cool. See you later. Oh, because I didn't discover all that. Okay. Details, details. They're lovely people. You know, too, it's not, kindness isn't hard, and it's free. It's free. It costs you nothing to give it. It costs me nothing to receive it. It's free. How many things can you say that about? 100%, it's free. So what's stopping you from being kind to other people? Why does everyone have to be mean about it? I don't understand. It's not a competition. We're not trying to see who's the bestest ever. It's a game. We're all trying to have fun. We're all trying to enjoy life. Adulting is hard. Why not have fun? Oh, I bet it's right in there. Oh, no, no, no. That's the jumping puzzle. So, where did I miss it? Those two are really close together, so there's not going to be one there. I wonder... Oh, it's in here. Okay, how do I get in there? I either have to go up here. I think I couldn't get anywhere, which is why I stopped. Okay, let's go look. Yeah. I'm sorry, today has turned into kind of a rant. Actually, I'm not sorry. Today has kind of turned into a rant, and it's only because I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated that there are guilds out there who think that it's okay to talk to women like they don't know what they're doing. It's frustrating to me that there are places that you can go. And there's another jumping puzzle back here. There are places that you can go and nobody takes you seriously because you're a girl. It's frustrating. And it's infuriating. Not only are we out here trying to be responsible for nearly everything. We're trying to make it in the world. Oh, that one just exploded? Alright, cool. It exploded in my presence. It's overwhelming. I realize that. I'm sorry. This jump is so sketchy. It scares me every time. Can I throw? Oh, heyo. Okay, I have to wait for that to come back. Oh! The mallows. Don't get me, mallows. Oh, shoot. So those explode. Oh, come on. It's just rude. Come on. This is super hard. Without a second person, I mean. Usually somebody who has range can stay up here long enough. Okay. There we go. And then you run past this one. There we go. Oh, this guy you have to fight, otherwise you're gonna be suffering.
Let's do this. You can't stop me.
Ah, he's dead. I didn't even get to do it another time. Look, I'm on fire. Okay, this is really, really hard. Okay, so you want to throw yourself into the corner of this thing. Okay, and then into the corner of this thing. Whew. And then down here. Ah! Oh man, I thought I had it. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that's the jumping puzzle back there. I'm not going back there. Did I get them all? I got them all. Okay. So, yeah, I'm super dead. Okay, I need to go to Lornar's house. That was funny. I forgot that. Man. Oh well. I totally forgot what I was saying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, that I was giving speeches. I know for a lot of people that's not their vibe. They're probably gonna just cruise right past it, so that's fine. You don't need to listen to the sound, I guess. There are other options. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm missing quite a few. Uh-oh. Come back around this way. Okay. I really like this game. It's super chill, and quite honestly, it does bring out like super nice people, which is really cool. I think it's incredibly unique amongst in a game, amongst a game. Words. I don't have words. It's really unique in a game to find a place that you both enjoy playing and you find nice people. It's really rare, actually. You don't get that everywhere. It's really sad. I think every game should be really fun to play and should inspire the best in people, not encouraging people to be mean. And because what's the point? What's the point in being mean to people? There is none. Whoa, there's no point there, so what's down here? I think something that's really frustrating too is we've encouraged this culture that we have of, you know, oh, everybody's a winner, everyone gets a participation ribbon. There aren't participation ribbons in life. There just isn't. And I think it has created a lot of people to feel really defeated. You don't need to be defeated, you know? It's just life. Life isn't fair. Life, in some cases, there's a winner and there's a loser, and then in some cases, there's no winner at all. That's the most frustrating. Sometimes there's no winner. And you know what? It's okay. There doesn't need to be a winner. Is that a way out? That is a way out. Okay. Yeah, if you could stop hitting me, that'd be great. Oh, mistakes were made. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I even save that? What? Wow. Good raptor. Wow. Is this a den? This is a den. What's in here? Oh, I found a bad place. Cool, cool, cool. Everything's trying to kill me. Bye. What is happening here? Huh. I'm good. It's a cave. Yep. Every time. Wait, how did I get in here? I just went out. Where's the out? Ah, I just went out. Is this the out? Oh, that's not the out. There it is. It's hiding. But yeah, sometimes there's no winners. And that's unfortunate. But you know what? We all just move on. You just gotta try to be a good person. Can't go around being rude and mean to people all the time. Yelling at people on the internet? Like, are you serious? Are things so bad that you have to yell at people on the internet who are also having a bad day? Maybe. And aside from hearing it from everybody in their real life, they now have to hear it from you too. They're just trying to have some fun and let the day kind of melt away. So what, they don't know how to do something the way that you know how to do it. And instead of asking for help, you told them, and so they said, hey, leave me alone. And instead of taking that for what it is, which is that, like, oh, hey, this person's probably having a bad day, maybe I can help them in their endeavors, or straight up leave them alone. I'll just be rude and add to their already bad day. That's what you're doing. You're adding to an already bad day. Nobody likes that. Nobody. You don't like it. Nobody likes it. Nobody wakes up dreaming that one day they'll get yelled at on the internet by somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. Oh yeah, I remember this place. I haven't had to go out and get things like this in a long time. Oh! What? How did I not die? Alright, we're just gonna get that while we're there. Okay, so now we need to go do all of this. Got all of the waypoints up here, right? Cool. Let's go from here. Oh, man. That's not what I want. Anyway, I initially wanted to do all this so I could brag on my amazing guild. Because I'm really happy. I'm like really happy. It is such a good feeling to find people that you enjoy playing with and who enjoy playing with you. I mean, I hope. Oh. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. No problem. Wasn't ready. Like, I found a lot of people I just click with. And I know that's not the case for everyone. It takes some people a really long time to find a really nice guild and people that they like and people they want to play with and who aren't going to tell them, like, show up or get kicked out of the guild or whatever. It's really hard. and I totally get that. But I'm always happy when people find that for themselves, and I'm especially really happy that I found it finally. Watch out, Dolyak! You guys want story time? A few years ago, we were living in a very small town. A very small town. Everywhere to get to everywhere, 10 minutes tops. And it was, like I said, it was a really small town. So everybody knew everybody. Everyone knew what was going on. It was it's such a small town. Okay, I'll tell you this story. It was such a small town that I had a horse at the time. His name is Twister. He's very sweet. I'll show you guys pictures sometime if you want to see. The horse trainer that I had for my horse was telling me a story one day, and about this crazy guy that showed up at his house. And I was like, okay, like, wow, that's crazy. That's super nuts. It looks like green screen over there. Look at that. It's funny. And I didn't think much about it. Yeah, I just didn't really think much about it. He was telling a story. We were talking. No big deal. Like, whatever. Well, I fast forward, like, I don't even know. I should have used the trail. Oh, gosh. I hate that. That actually makes my stomach, like, turn when that happens, when I fall off. Octavine. Ooh. My husband is a nurse, and he was sent down to the ER. At the time, we didn't have any kids. And at the time, he couldn't put together like, he could sympathize with people that were having a hard time, of course. I mean, if you do that, you're just kind of sad. But so they would send him down to the ER to take notes for, like, when they were having a really busy day. They would take notes on like what was going on and everything like that. So one second. So he went down to go do that because, I mean, that's what he did, whatever. And this family came in with kids. There had been a horrible fire. I'm not sharing anything that would, of course, be a violation of these people's privacy or anything like that. It was in the news. The fire was in the news because we lived in a small town. So, oh, they're gonna dismount me? That's so, I was like, wow, like, the guy you're describing, like, sounds awfully familiar. Do we know anybody like that? Like, it's just crazy. Okay, like, whatever. So, a few weeks later, a friend of mine from the place where we were boarding, the barn where I was boarding my horse, was telling me this insane story about this family and how, you know, certain things were going on and the family was really struggling and all this crazy stuff. And I was like, dude, I know all sides of this story. How do I know all sides of this story? How do I know what's going on? And it's because we lived in such a small town that everybody I knew was in one way or another in touch with what had happened with this family. And I now knew way more than I wanted to know about this family and how they got into the situation that they were in. It's very sad, and it was very, like, you know, it's very sad for them. I feel really bad for that family, but, like, I figured out how everything came to happen that happened to them because I knew people. Because I just knew three or four people. I now had all of the information I needed for what had happened to them. It was super crazy. It was super, super crazy. So, yeah. Anyway. That's how much of a small town we lived in. Oh, that's a guy. Okay. I wanted to jump. Alright. So yeah. It's really, really, really crazy but that's how things worked out for them. It's insane. So because we lived in such a small town, there aren't a ton of people. There aren't a ton of options for where you find your friends. So all of my friends knew each other. Oops, wrong way. Go this way. Where is the path? Oh, it's down here. Turn. Oh, nope. What? Where am I going? So all that to say, I was friends with a lady who was actually like, we're both dominant personalities. I get that. That's fine. It's totally fine. But, it made it really difficult to... Ooh, that's a bad guy. Oh, there we go. So it made it really difficult because all my friends knew this person, and At first, everything was fine. And then the day came that she said some things had happened. It wasn't even all that serious. That said, hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Stop talking to me. Stop calling me. I had never in my life experienced that. That is such a, like, small child grade school thing to do. And so, you know, I asked, like, hey, is there a way to reconcile this? Is there a way to work through it? Like, can we talk about what happened? Because I don't even know why you're saying this. And she was like, nope, I'm just done with our friendship. It's over. Okay. So I would have to pick and choose things that I went to because it was such a small town. Everybody knew everybody. So I would get invited to something. I'd be like, hey, is this person going to be there? And they'd be like, yeah. And I'd say, okay, well, you know, I'm going to respect their wishes. They don't want to see me. They don't want to hang out with me. So I'm not going to go. I'm really sorry. Like, I want to. Or we would have to specially plan, like, times to show up. So, oh, I told her to show up at 5, so you can show up at 3. I'm like, cool. Like, I'm glad I'm the one who gets to leave early. But whatever. So, you know, just things like that. And the last event that we went to while I was there was like a giant Mother's Day / baby shower for this new mom event, breakfast, lunch thing, and brunch thing, and she was there, and it was so weird. There's only like 30 women there, and so we run into each other at the buffet table. We run into each other at the drink table. We run into each other while we were signing up for the craft that we were doing and like figuring out what we needed. We ran in like the whole day, and you know, it's one of those things where you just kind of like, yep, there they are. Okay, look over here. Oh, what's going on? You know, type of stuff, and it's way more stressful than it has to be. Just super stupid. It's super stupid. It's so stupid. And frustrating. So, yeah, that was the first time that happened. We moved away, and I reached out to her just before we left and said, hey, you know, I hope things are going good for you. And, you know, if you ever find it in your heart that you want to chat, like, I'm totally open to figuring out, like, what we did and how we can at least be acquaintances again. And she never answered, so whatever. And then a couple years ago, 2 years ago? 1 year ago. 2 years, I don't even know. I met this lady who was the receptionist at the clinic where I was being looked after for my OB care while I was pregnant with my daughter. It's going to be 4 this year, a few months. And she's very sweet. I loved her. She's super, super cute. And we became, like, after she quit working there, we became friends. And because we didn't know what the policy was on being friends with clients, even though it was a small town, she's probably friends with everybody who was in there, or she knew them in some aspect. Anyway, so we didn't know what the rules were. So after she quit, then we became friends, and met for, you know, breakfast and hung out, and then we both moved at the same, well, pretty much the same time. She moved to central U.S. and I moved to the Midwest. I moved to, the Midwest. And so we kept in touch, saw each other a couple times. It was really great. And then we figured out how to have, have a lot of fun with video chats and stuff just before COVID happened. And then she also decided that she didn't want to be my friend anymore, and she just ghosted me for about 6 months. And I was like, dude, like, what is going on? And she hit me with, I'm not reaching back out. Don't reach out to me. Stop talking to me. Don't talk to my family. Don't talk to anybody. We're not being friends. And it was just really weird to me. Like, I had never had that happen before. It was really heartbreaking. Because I really liked her. So, like, we were best friends. So finding new friends has been really difficult. And then COVID hit, and that's been really hard too. It's been really difficult. So I'm really happy that I found this new group, and I'm really hoping that, you know, we can continue being friends. They're all very sweet people, and they've been incredibly helpful, and I have really enjoyed playing with them. And like I said, it makes me tear up. Like, I don't have the ability to just go out and make a ton of new friends, and so it's been really nice. It's been great. I have really, really loved it. And yeah, it's been really nice. Anyway, all that to say, kindness is free. Be kind. It doesn't cost anything. Speaking of my new guildies and my new friends, I'm gonna go jump in a few things with them. I hope you enjoyed the jumping puzzle I did and the map exploration. And I will chat with you guys again. Thanks for joining me for story time. And I hope you all have a good day. Bye. Thanks.